as extraction tools for herbals in year 2010 to 13. The Baidyanath Award 2019, Best Local Chapter Award by SFE India as Coordinator of Pune chapter in 2020. Also, he received Dr. P.D. Sethi Award of Merit three times in year 2011, 12, and 2017. He is the recipient of various projects worth of around rupees 1 crore from various funding agencies including UGC, DST, National Medicinal Plant Board, Department of Ayush, and AICTE. He is also recipient of AICTE Entrepreneurship Development Cell Grant, Seminar Grant, UGC Travel Grant, AICTE Travel Grant, and various industrial projects. His international visits include Switzerland, United Kingdom, Germany, Greece, Australia, and Bangladesh to the universities including University of Oxford, School of Pharmacy, UCL London, University of Scotland, University of Wolverhampton, University of Bradford. He is serving as an associate editor for Farm Methods Journal and editorial board member of some journals and reviewer for several international journals. He was the member, Board of Study and Faculty of Pharmacy, Bharati Vidyapit Deemed University, Life Member Association of Pharmacy Teachers of India, Indian Pharmaceutical Association, member and coordinator for Society of Ethnopharmacology Pune local chapter, and approval research guide for PhD and PG students of Bharati Vidyapit Deemed University. He is the council member of Indian Pharmaceutical Association Pune branch. He has delivered around 55 invited lectures in various programs including international and national conferences, AICT Quality Improvement Program for teachers, national level seminars, patient counseling program for
I think thank you so much. I think this is sufficient because already it is. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Meenakshi, for kind introduction. And I think more than the introduction, the lecture should be important. So, very good morning to one and all present here. We thought of starting by 10 o'clock, but now it is already 10:17 now. Anyhow, let's start with a good thought today. First of all, I would like to thank the organizer for giving me such a wonderful opportunity to meet you all people in such a tough situation like this COVID pandemic. In COVID pandemic, people are still working. This many people are joined for this webinar. So I am very much happy to see all your faces. Many young faces we could be able to see here. So I really hope that I will not bore you at all for the next 1 hour. Maybe because of the delay, I'll just make it maybe 45 to 50 minutes. The selected topic, the leadership qualities in pharma professionals. When your principal, Dr. Jagdish Manwar, approached me for such a webinar, then I suggested him instead of going for a subject topic, we should go for a topic like this, leadership qualities, which is highly essential for any person who is going to shine in this market. As you are aware, the world is highly competitive. If you complete your course and when you are going out, you need to compete with so many people to become a successful person in this world. So, with your subject, this kind of lectures, this kind of qualities, you need to develop. That is what very much important as of me. Only subject, there is scorecard. Yes, scorecard is very much important for you, but The qualities like leadership qualities, which will definitely make you as a good leader in the society. So I just would like to interact with you people, but this kind of lecture, usually it should be in person so that we can able to interact with you people more, and you can get some ideas from you so that it will be a interactive lecture. But unfortunately, during online lecture, it will be a monotonous that I should only talk, you should listen. Uh, the I just ask co-host, can I ask some question? Is it possible one or two students can answer in this moment? Is it possible? Who can answer? Maybe the co-host, uh, Jagdish sir, or somebody can tell. Is it possible if they unmute somebody a question? Hello. Okay. Okay. Fine. So let me come to the point. Leadership. What do you mean by a leader? What you are thinking as leader? When I ask this question to many of the students, when I usually talk such a topic, most of the time the answer comes like the big leaders like Prime Minister of Narendra Modi and Raj Thakre and people now Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, like this. Students used to answer questions when I asked about who is a leader and can you name some leader that time they used to talk in this way, big national leaders. Immediately the question goes in this way, why not we think your father, your mother, your class teacher, your principal as a leader, even you when you are studying in your classroom. In the classroom you are acting as a leader, class leader. Why that thought is not coming in our mind? So in most of the young minds, usually the thought goes in such a way, leader, the word comes immediately, they just think about the national level leader. It's not like that. We are not talking about, we are not going to think about a political leader or maybe a leader who is leading the nation or who is leading the region. I am telling you, you all are going to be a good leader because leadership is not a inborn gift. The leaders are made. The leadership qualities to be cultivated in the young minds. That's what the purpose of the lecture. Within this 1 hour, it is very difficult to cover the entire aspects of the leadership. But still, this is the basic skills which I am going to talk to you just to give you a fire on your mind so that you can be able to at least start thinking to develop such a leadership qualities in your life. Okay. So let me go to the presentation. Just see this leadership qualities in pharma professionals. As I asked you, can you able to see the presentation?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
No, sir. No, sir. It hasn't
No.
been yet shared. No, no, no.
No. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can anyone reply, please? Now, can you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, can you see this picture? Some of the leaders have been put over here. So, any one big person, please just answer whenever I ask. Hello. Okay, so let me directly go to that. So these are some of the pharma leaders. If you can just see, Mr. Dilip Sangvi, the founder of Sun Pharmaceutical Industries, Mr. Glenn Saldana, the chairman and MD of the Glenmark Pharmaceuticals. There are many people, many leaders are there. And if you want to become a good leader in this profession, what are the basic qualities needed? That's what today I would like to present. As for me, this is my own thinking. It's not any, maybe it's a kind of reference to what we have done. I just made some 5 points, which are the very basic skills which is needed to become a good leader. I put the first thing is the communication skill. The communication skill is the very first thing which comes in our mind whenever you go for a leadership quality when you think. Then the self-confidence, third is the public speaking ability, management skill, and team building. Though there are very more number of qualities are there, and I think these are the 5 qualities which you need to start developing even when you are student now. So let me see the first one, communication skill. What do you think about the communication skill? Usually people think communication in the sense it is talking English in a very fluent way. No, not at all. You are communicating without this all. English is just another language, that's it. But you can able to communicate what is in your mind to the other person. So it's the ability of conveying message from one to another using any tool. You have a pet at your home, a small dog you have. You are communicating without any talk, any language. You have a special language for communicating with your dog. So it is automatically, it listens to you, whatever you say, it is doing. So that means communication is the one, it's not about the language at all. Okay, but many are lacking in this communication skill. What they are thinking, they are not able to communicate to the others. That's a very, very, very big drawback. Whenever you are seeing, you are going out, when you go for an interview, even when the interviewer questioning you, that time you are not able to answer the question, or you may know the answer, but you cannot convey the answer in a very effective way. Okay, so you need to learn that communication skill. Okay, let me show you. You people must have all have gone through this video. It is very much funny video, and you can able to see even in WhatsApp or in Facebook you must have seen. But still, I think it is essential to see this one. I have taken from the Google. I mean from YouTube. Just have a look at this video. There is a classroom where a teacher is asked she asked the students to stand in a queue like this. Just see that the teacher will tell a message to a one person. The message will be passed to each one, and how the message is reaching the other. Let us have a look. So now he is going to give a task. Okay. So this is the task. Okay, this is what the action. He has to convey this message to everyone. Okay, so just see that person is doing almost the same thing he's doing to the other person. Okay, now he has to convey this to the other. Okay, so what you understand from here? See, the first person has shown one message. That message, how it reaches to the other person, and just within 10 people, the message is completely changed. It may be a fun, but this is the reality. Actually, whatever the message one person is saying, he is adding something what he thinks that he added with that message and he's passing to the others. Then the other person again he needs something and then he passes to the other. Likewise, the message is completely changed and finally when it reaches to the end, totally the concept is completely changed. So communication gap is highly existing whenever you are passing a message. Though the game is little bit, it's a funny game, but it shows the reality. You must have observed in your colleges, the notice comes in the notice board. Maybe the principal used to say, come by 10 o'clock. If you don't give a notice, if you tell to your teachers, maybe he will say to his HODs, he will say, tomorrow there is a meeting, call all the students by 10 o'clock. Okay, the person, other person will pass the message to the other. Maybe the one person is on leave. He will just call and he will tell, अरे there is some meeting. Yeah, tomorrow there is a meeting. तो आ जाओ कितने बजे आने क्या अरे वो बोले 10 बजे के बाद तक अच्छा 10 बजे के आसपास सी द वर्ड इज गिविंग he told 10 o'clock this fellow is telling 10 बजे के आसपास then the other person call the other person he will tell कितने बजे आने के लिए बोले कल मीटिंग में अरे वो बोले 10 बजे के पहले कुछ तो बोले थे यार तो मतलब 9:30 बजे तक हाँ ठीक है चलो हो गया देन द अदर पर्सन विल टेक 9:30 बजे के आने के लिए बोला है अच्छा तो ठीक है ना 5 मिनट पहले गए थे क्या प्रॉब्लम है 5 मिनट बाद में गए like this the message is completely it will be conveyed in a wrong way then finally the thing will reach in a very other way. This is what the gap barrier in the communication. So when the communication is very much correct, then the work will be done very much properly. I'll show you some other slide, which will, this also I got it from the internet. You can see this. There is one software engineer, he has made this slide. This is what the project coordinator explained. Suppose a customer wants something like this. Okay. So he wants to do this one. How the customer explained this. This is what the customer, how he explained. how the project leader understood it, okay, how they analyzed, designed it. See, the analyst is designing in different way, and how the programmer wrote it, and how the business consultant described it. See, always there is a promotion, and the promoting people used to promote in a different way, but the actual thing is totally different. And how the project was documented, nothing is there, right? And what operations installed, how the customer was billed, पैसे, ठीक है, कस्टमर कैसे एक्सप्लेन किया, उसको पैसे कैसे मिल गए, देखो, then how it was supported, finally what customer really needed, कस्टमर को क्या चाहिए था, ऐसे चाहिए, जस्ट एक रबर ट्यूब चाहिए, उसको कैसे हैंग करना है, लेकिन उसको each and every people have designed in a different way, तो वो सब लोगों ने ऐसे ही सोचा है कि different way, and finally it reaches in a different way. This is what the communication gap which is happening. So always think, my dear students, communication is very very much important, which is the best thing, best basic quality for a leader. Okay, so learn that communication skill, for which the major thing is the listening. So listening is very 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 important. You just observe. अब लोग सुनते, actually I am using some Hindi word in between because your Dr. Jagdish Manwar has requested to use Hindi words also. That's what I am talking in between Hindi also. तो ठीक है, अगर आपको कुछ डाउट है तो भी बीच में चैट बॉक्स में भी डाल सकते हैं, ऐसा कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन मैं बोल सकता हूँ. So देखिए, when you are, your mentality is becoming a good leader, you have decided to become a leader in the communication, don't worry about your language. आपको जो लैंग्वेज में बोल सकते हो वो लैंग्वेज इज मोर देन सफिशिएंट. ओके, हम लोग बोलते ना, अगर अगर ऊपर से बोलते हैं, सेकंड फ्लोर थर्ड फ्लोर से बोलते हैं, आप लोग कलीग्स के लिए बुला लेते, चलो चाय पीने के लिए जाने का, कैसे बोलेंगे, व्हाट यू विल आस्क, यू विल कॉल दैट पर्सन, अरे चाय लेने का आ जाओ, वैसे जस्ट यू विल से चलो, like this. If you see my video, I request all of you to see my video and see. So just by action, you are communicating. So that skill you need to develop. That is very, very, very important. So first, listen well. When you listen, listen very much carefully so that you don't add anything from your own. What the opponent party is telling, बहुत बार ऐसा हो गया कि the people say something, you don't listen properly. Before that person finish his talk, you will think something, you will imagine something, and you will answer. So the opponent person will get irritated because of your answer. Correct? So always listen to anybody very clearly. What is their intention? What they want to convey? Listen that. Then later on you can able to answer further. That's the first skill. What I thought is the communication skill. The second skill comes. It's very 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 important. Is self confidence. Okay, so I don't have to explain much. You can you can only understand from the picture. Okay, what it shows, there is a cat. The cat is going, it's moving very freely in front of a big. I mean, there are, I think there are more than 15 dogs, right? Okay, so in front of such a dog, the cat is simply walking. It shows that confident level. So your level of confidence should come up like anything. Many students are hesitating to talk in front of the group. Right? कितने लोग आपके क्लासरूम में कुछ प्रोग्राम आया तो पार्टिसिपेट करते हो, कोई कल्चरल एक्टिविटी आ रहा है पार्टिसिपेट करते हो. कॉलेज में कल्चरल एक्टिविटी क्यों रहते हैं? इट्स अ फार्मेसी कॉलेज, यू जस्ट लर्न ओनली एनाटॉमी फिजियोलॉजी फार्माकोग्नोसी फार्मास्यूटिक्स एंड जस्ट यू कैन गो बैक. Why there is a cultural activity, why there is a co-curricular activity, is all to improve your leadership skills. तो वो एक्टिविटी बहुत लोग बाईपास करते हैं. You are not participating. It's not like that you have to participate in such activities. So that will boost your self confidence. तो आज आपको प्लेटफॉर्म मिल रहा है, एक 100 लोगों के सामने you people can able to talk. In the classroom you can able to talk, you can deliver a lecture, you can deliver a seminar, you can deliver at least 5 to 10 minutes talk. So that will boost your self confidence level. When the self-confidence level is more, then you can shine in any crowd, anywhere you can able to talk. When you go for a job, leader in the sense, as I told you, you are not going to take a big people and you are going to talk in front of 1,000 people. That is what a leader. No, not at all. When you are talking in the classroom, when you are working culture, you are going in industry. In the industry, in front of your 5 people, your team, as a team leader, you are talking, you need a self-confidence in that way. Otherwise, what will happen? People will dominate you. So you need to talk in a best way so that the other person will definitely will listen to you. So self-confidence is so important. How to develop that? See again the picture, a cat is seeing a mirror and it is thinking like a lion. You should always think you are a lion. Okay? तो थिंक करने में क्या रहता है? एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम साहब ने क्या बोले हैं आपको? ड्रीम एंड यू ड्रीम बिग ऑलवेज. Don't dream in a small way. Dream always big. This I can able to do it. What you are going to do it later on, but at least you think first. When you think, automatically in your inner mind, the things will be developed. Finally, you will reach that place one day. That's what the thinking is needed. Believe that you can do it. That's the first thing what I am suggesting you. You can able to do one task if you are selected. That task I can able to do it. Strongly you believe, but confirm before doing it whether it suits you. That's very much important. आपको सूट होना चाहिए. Okay, एकदम बड़ा बिग गोल रख दिया उसके बेस्ट आई वांट टू achieve that, but it is not at all suitable to you. Then what will happen? You will get frustrated in this. So whatever suitable to you, the goal you fix that goal, then believe that you can do it, then start doing that. Once entered, never come back. There are a lot many failures will be there. Start that one, do the things. If at all any problem, face that. Once you decided, don't come back. That's it. Because people always know your level of confidence. Confidence नहीं तो अभी आप बोलो ना. Today I am taking lecture. There are so many students are attending the lecture. Without confidence, if I talk, how you will listen the lecture? अगर मैं अभी इधर आके बोलता हूँ, आपको थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंट होना चाहिए. मतलब you have to be so confident. Like if I talk without confidence, how you will attend my lecture, right? Confidence should be there. Be full of confidence. You need to talk that the group will start definitely listening to you. So in any of the activity, just try to go for some small group and try. There is a problem in your area. Okay. I think I put it in my next slide. I'll show you. I'll come to the point later. Don't be overconfident also. That is another thing. Right? Confidence is there. Confidence is needed. But overconfidence always dangerous. So that one. So I'll give you some small tips how to improve your confidence level. Okay? Best idea is talking to a mirror. Okay, stand in front of a mirror and talk every day. ये क्या है? कैसे हो सकता है? हो सकता है. It is a universally accepted fact. Go to mirror every day, talk to the mirror. There is nobody is your big friend but than your mirror. Right? A good friend is what? Who can listen to you. Right? The mirror will listen to you. Okay, just talk to your mirror every day. आज मैं आ गया था lecture देने के लिए. So I made everything. I made myself. When I went to the mirror, oh, अरे यार, you are looking so nice, very nice. Yeah, yes, good. Why can't you talk to your mirror? You are loving yourself, na? All of you are loving yourself. Yes. So you love yourself. Talk to you first. So talk to the mirror first. Okay, that gives you a confidence level. Okay. थोड़ा पागल जैसे लगेगा, don't worry about it. Day by day it will be okay. Every day you talk 5 minutes at least. Make a goal and tell, I am going to be like this. If you make a goal, this is the leadership. I want to be this leader. So you make your leadership. Just tell that I am going to be like this. Every day you tell. Definitely one day you will become. Okay. So this is what, stand in front of mirror and talk every day. घर पे थोड़ा लोग देखे तो थोड़ा देखना, नहीं तो बोलेंगे कल तक ये मेरा बेटा अच्छा था, आज का क्या हो गया है. एक तो कोई वेबिनार सुन के आया था, अभी मिरर के सामने बात कर रहा है. डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. रूम के अंदर जाके बंद करके बात करना हो जाएगा. Okay. Talk eye to eye. If you talk to any person, just see their eye and talk. Then it will show your level of confidence. Okay. So talk eye to eye. That will boost up your confidence level. Check with the group. This is what I wanted to tell you. The small group is there. Okay. In the small group, always you must have seen in your college level. एक आदमी रहेगा उसको कुछ भी पता नहीं रहता है but that fellow will use to talk in a very 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 strong way. Okay, boldly he will talk, the others will listen. Actually वो जो बोल रहा है वो झूठ रहेगा, मतलब कि that it is very much fake बात करता है but फिर भी boldly बात करता है. The other person knows the fact, अरे what he is telling is wrong, but still he don't have the confidence to talk to that group and he will listen to him. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so just test if there any chaos, there is a group, there is some problem in your college or your house or in your friend circle. If something problem is there, just give your decision very boldly. I do this one, just see that. Then the people start listening to you, then enjoy the happiness. This is a fact. Just check it. Okay, these are the ways how to improve your confidence. How it works mechanism. Just keep this one. The next basic skill is the public speaking. Okay. Public speaking capability, I am not telling you that you are going to talk in front of a big public. No. Public speaking, even it is the quality that you are going to speak within a small group. Even 4 or 5 people, if you are talking a talk, then that skill is needed. So develop your public speaking capability. That's what the best way during your college. Try to give more seminars. Ask your teachers and let me give the seminar. There are so many things are there in your pharmacy curriculum that you can able to give seminar. So give seminars. So in that seminar, you will get this public speaking capability. How to talk in front of people. Okay. The level of the interest of the audience is very, very important. I'll just add some of the points even with your presentation level. As a scientific student, you used to present. You are going for the conferences, you are going for the seminars, workshops, everywhere you are presenting, right? So see that, follow the basic rules, dress well. When you go for any talk, dressing sense is also very, very, very important. Some of you may not agree for this point, but still, as of me, you should dress well. And the color combinations also. If you're boy, maybe you can use your light colored shirt and dark colored trousers. Okay, you just imagine a person is coming with fluorescent color trousers, red fluorescent color trouser and green color fluorescent shirt, and you are talking in front of you. Will it be a pleasantful look? Will the talk will be a good, do you think? The talk maybe is a good, but still it is required for a beginners. It is highly required that you should dress well. Know your audience. I should talk. Now you many students are undergraduate here. Postgraduates are also attending. So my level of talking will be up to your level now. The same thing when I take the lectures for the faculty members, when I take the lectures for the corporate levels, then the talk levels will be different. Then the slides levels will be different. The concept level is going to be different. So what I am going to talk in front of which audience that I need to target it. So each target, I have a different kind of material. Maintain the time limit. Okay, now I have been given 1 hour, but again when it reaches the 1 hour, I'll think where I have to stop it. Okay, with the permission of your organization, if you're extending, that is different. But the audience should not get bored. Okay, I used to tell a small story for that. There was a speaker who was talking more than 1 hour. Okay, so slowly the group, slowly they started moving. Audience now one by one they just started going out. This fellow was still continuing. Again he was completely was talking. So only some 5 people were there. Out of 100, only 5 people were sitting. This fellow thought at least 5 people are listening to me, and he was continuously talking. तो 5 लोगों के लिए कंटिन्यू कर रहा है, इतना इतना बोल रहा है, तो वो 4 लोग भी निकल गया. फाइनली एक ही आदमी बैठा था, ये बंदा फिर से भी बोल रहा है, ना बोल रहा है, एक आदमी के लिए बोलता हूँ करके। फिर वो एक आदमी क्या किया, he just took one small knife from his pocket, एक चाकू ले लिया बाहर। तो ये स्पीकर को थोड़ा डर लगा, अरे बाप रे बहुत हो गया, अभी मैं बंद करना चाहिए करके, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ऑर्गेनाइजर, मैं जा रहा हूँ करके स्टॉप कर दिया। फिर भी वो जो बंदा चाकू लेके ऐसे देख रहा है, he was just looking here and there. Then this fellow asked, directly he came to the person, अरे बाबा तुमको जो करना है कर लो जल्दी, वो चाकू को अंदर रखो, नहीं तो मुझे मार डाला तो मार डालो, तो क्यों लगे और किसको ढूंढ रहा है, whom you are searching for? So that fellow was telling, अगर मैं तुमको मर्डर किया ना, वो तुम्हारे लेवल पे जाएगा, लेकिन मैं ढूंढ रहा हूँ तुम्हारा ऑर्गेनाइजर के लिए, तुमको किसने अरेंज किया ना, एंड सर्चिंग फॉर द ऑर्गेनाइजर हु अरेंज यू टू टॉक हियर, आई विल किल हिम, मेकिंग सच अ बोरिंग पर्सन, ऐसा। So the thing is, you should be limit to your timing, and the interest of the audience is very, very, very important. Come out of stage here. Present well in advance yourself. See, आज का लेक्चर के लिए 10 बजे हमने बोले थे, 9:30 बजे तक we have started our thing, checking सब चल रहा था। Take your AD accessories, dress well, introduction of the speaker. आज इंट्रोडक्शन मेरा इतना थोड़ा लंबा जा रहा था, इसलिए मैंने बीच में काट दिया। यस, जरूर नहीं इतना ज़्यादा। ओके, audienceophobia. When you are talking in the thing, pick any one or two people who is visible to you. सामने बैठे होंगे, अच्छा दो तीन लोग रहेंगे ना, उनको देख लो और तुम कंटिन्यू करो। See your slide and talk to them and see the audience eye contact. कोई कोई लोग देखते हैं, they used to talk by seeing the ceiling or by seeing the floor or by seeing the side, यहाँ देखते वहाँ देखते उधर देखते इधर देखते ऐसे बात करते। तो ऑडियंस किस लिए आके बैठा है, किसके लिए आके बैठे, राइट? यू शुड टॉक टू द ऑडियंस, देन ओनली द ऑडियंस विल गेट अ फील दैट द पर्सन इज टॉकिंग टू मी। लेकिन आजकल ये ऑनलाइन लेक्चर में क्या चल रहा है समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। दिस इज व्हाट द वेरी मच डिसएडवांटेज ऑफ ऑनलाइन लेक्चर, दैट आई एम टॉकिंग टू यू, आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू रियली लिसनिंग टू मी, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर शोइंग इंटरेस्ट, दिस आई डोंट नो, बट स्टिल आई होप दैट यू पीपल आर लिसनिंग टू मी, दैट्स व्हाट आई एम टॉकिंग टू यू, राइट? तो have some light in hall. कोई कोई लैब में सेमिनार में क्या करते हैं, पूरा लाइट बंद कर देते है ना, पूरा लाइट बंद करके सिर्फ वो स्लाइड रहेगा, स्पीकर क्या बोल रहा है कुछ भी नहीं समझता, इन लोगों को बहुत अच्छा हो जाएगा। अच्छा, पूरा लेक्चर शुरू किया ना, होना शुरू, स्नोरिंग भी हो सकता है कभी कभी, फाइनली लाइट ऑन करते समय उठ जाता है, हाँ अच्छा लगता है लेक्चर। तो दिस इज नॉट द वे टू कीप सम लाइट इन द हॉल। मैनरिज्म, कोई कोई लोग बोलते देखो बहुत बड़ा बोलते हैं, व्हाट आई वांट टू से नाउ, ऐसा इतना आवाज की जरूरत है क्या, नॉट नीडेड एट ऑल। डोंट गो फॉर ए थिएटरिकल मैनरिज्म, यू आर नॉट एक्टिंग इन ए ड्रामा, इट्स नॉट ए ड्रामा, इट्स अ साइंटिफिक प्रेजेंटेशन or maybe a presentation, depending on the stage you can change your mannerism. Monotonous is not possible. If I talk in this lecture, you just think leadership quality is very much quality. It is needed for you. You need to develop your communication skill. You need to develop your presence confidence. Like this, if I talk monotonous, what will happen? You will just switch off and you will go. Already, how many of you switch off? I don't know. Right? So, it should not be a monotonous. There should be a modulation. The talk should have a modulation. Talk in a proper way. Wherever the sound is necessary, go ahead. But don't do it dramatically. Dramatically in the sense, I just want to say that is for your reason. Like that, the modulation. High modulation and low. Not needed. The audience mentality is very much important. तुमको फेस देखो, आजकल लोग क्या करते हैं बताए क्या, ज्यादा बात करते हैं ना सामने बैठे बैठे, they will give you some hints. What hints they will give you? कोई कोई बैठ के ऐसे वॉच देखते, ऐसे वॉच देखते, वॉच मतलब टाइम नहीं देख रहे, वो देख रहे टाइम हो गया तुम्हारा निकलो। कोई कोई अगर भी स्टॉप नहीं किया ना, वॉच को निकल के ऐसे खान के देखते ऐसा शेक करके। So these are the things which are done by the people. You should understand them. whether they are sitting or sleeping. बेसिक टाइम टू कम्युनिकेट, ऐसा कोई चार्ट्स वगैरह आप लोग यूज करते है ना, ऐसा देखो, ऐसा टेबल डाल देते, इतना बड़ा टेबल टेबल डाल के this much of data, who need all this much data? When you are talking about and start explaining individually, this group is 23 and then it is the weight of the group is 4.2 plus or minus 0.9, whereas this group is showing 55.9 and this group if you take 104 when that is showing 9.7. अरे ये डेटा वगैरह एक प्रेजेंटेशन में you should limit it. See this graph, ऐसे graph डाल देते. If you see this line in this, go through this line is showing this much one, whereas this line is showing this much, whereas this person is doing that much. अरे क्या ग्राफ दिखाते, और इतने ज्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड ग्राफ रखो तो लोगों को क्या समझ में क्या आएगा, राइट? So these are the things we should see whenever you present, whenever you go for a public speaking. These all you should keep in your mind. Make it simple so that people could get into it. Audience concentration usually divert every 20 minutes. 20 मिनट के बाद इससे फैक्ट थोड़ा सा माइंड निकल जाएगा. स्टूडेंट्स को भी बोलते हैं, कभी कभी आप लोगों को पता है लेक्चर सुनते सुनते 20 मिनट्स में क्या हो जाएगा आप लोगों को, अरे ऐसे थोड़ा सा माइंड डाइवर्ट हो गया, आज किधर जा सकते, इसके साथ क्या बात कर सकते, उसके साथ क्या कर सकते. These all the things will come in your mind after 20 minutes. So control by doing some interaction. A good speaker usually talks some small story or interact with the audience. This all he used to do it after 20 minutes, just to bring back. मैंने ऐसे बोला था एक स्टूडेंट को, this lecture I was taking to my students. So I told him like this. तो उसका सेमिनार चल रहा था, उसने क्या किया, he was talking about the QSAR concept, okay, structural activity relationship concept. He was explaining with the structure. Suddenly he stopped and he started. There was a Sardarji, he was walking on the road, and when he was walking on the road like that, one story he started. हम लोग को शॉक हो गए, अरे क्या हो गया पूछे, पर आपने बोले 20 मिनट के बाद ये स्टोरी बोलने का. अरे abruptly can you start the story? No, 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 no. It should be relevant to your talk. So always when you present some content, the joke or whatever the humor you are doing, it should be continuously, it should come along with your talk. It should not abruptly jump from one to another. So keep it in mind when you go for a. So this already I told you, see your audience whether they are sleeping or they are listening to you. Unfortunately I could not see here because all many of you are your video is switched off, so I don't know whether you people are sitting or just to switch on the video and going doing some other work. I don't know. I hope that you all are with me. Okay. Don't act dramatically. Don't use the word I am coming to the point now. एक घंटे lecture के बाद don't tell. Now I am coming to the central point. बोलते अरे बाप रे, एक घंटे में central point और कितने घंटे में बोलेगा, right? So finally I want to say, some people used to talk. Finally I want to say मतलब audience क्या हो जाएगी, अच्छा ये he is going to finish. But then after half an hour he will talk. Finally will कितना टाइम आप करते हो? So that will create a nuisance in your lecture. So don't do this in your public speaking capability. These are all the how not to give a lecture. These already I told you. Come late for your lecture and give it maybe the talk and use such a presentation. You see this presentation color? Some blue color background and red color light. Some of the presentations, you cannot see that font size also. Very small size font. These all don't give it. Extra rule. Don't answer any question. कोई question पूछा तो answer नहीं करने का. मतलब audience से some people will ask you some question. Immediately you will say no, 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 no. Now don't ask question. I'll ask later on. No, no. Audience are the vicious people. They are listening. You got a wonderful chance that people are listening to you. So you need to give respect to them. Okay. So do some humor. This already I told you. Use some slides like this so that people can. Slides means I'm not talking about only actors. I'm telling keep some slides which are very simple and you can able to explain from the slide. See here, the drug discovery is like a beautiful lady. The more you try to understand and chase her, the more she misleads you. Okay, so this is what some of the things you can able to do it so that people can listen to you. See, my doctor says one glass of alcohol per day. I can live with that. That doesn't mean that this is this very big glass. So what you are saying, the audience may take it in a different way. So you should be very much cautious when you are using the words, the terms, what you are using, it should be very much simple so that it reaches the audience in a very simple way. Okay? Control your audience. Stand by the side of the screen when you are using the screen. Don't walk in between the screen. People may walk here and there many times, like morning walk जाते ना जैसे walking करते और बाल करते. Don't do this one. Whatever the important point, just note it and then talk. Okay. So these are some of the tips for your public speaking. Okay, memory. Yes, you should have a good memory. When you prepare a slide, without seeing slides also you should be able to talk. So such a kind of memory you should have. Right. Always our observation is very, this I used to give when you go for a lecture in person. Just see the slide and ask yourself what is wrong in this slide. Just observe well and see. What do you note anything extra in this slide? Unfortunately, I cannot interact with you people now, right now, so I'll tell the answer also. Most of the time, I tested with the many group. Finally, I got answer. Many of the students could not able to observe this slide properly. They used to say there is one dot in this here. There is one X is present. No. If you can look very clearly, how many of you really understood, observe, there is double D in this box. The trees are in the box. There are two the present. Okay. So how many of you observe? If you observe that, you are a good observer. So observe like this. It's there are so many tips are there for this to develop your skills. So the observation power is very much important. So I think now the time is 11 o'clock. So I just asked the organizer, can I have another 5 minutes or
Sure,
10 minutes? How much time you are thinking?
sure, sir. The meeting has been scheduled for 3 hours, so no problem. You can proceed, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
So another two, three skills, let me I tell you the management skill. The management skill talks about the organization capability. So as a student, how you can able to develop your management skill? Now you people are not involved in any organization or anything. You are not working. Only the thing is what you can able to do is in your house and your college, you can able to do some management. हम लोग को घर पे कुछ मैनेज करना अच्छा नहीं लगता है, राइट? पेरेंट्स कुछ बोले तो नहीं 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 मुझे टाइम नहीं है, आई कॉन्ट डू एनीथिंग. So like this will do. Then I will give you a good idea for you. In college, involved in organizing some workshops, seminars, symposium, conferences. Make yourself participate in them. Your teachers will organize something. Always your teachers will be the in charges. But you people voluntarily go there and involve yourself. You will learn a lot of leadership skills in that. It's very much practical you can able to learn. Example, if you are organizing a small workshop, in the workshop starting from fixing the venue, fixing the date, fixing the speaker, talking with him, because all the speakers may not use the time as per your requirement, then you will talk to them, get their timing, get their bar data, prepare their bar data, put it into your proper thing, make a schedule and invitation, prepare the invitation, send it to all things everywhere you are learning. Okay, this all will take your management skills to the higher level. So that knowledge will definitely help you when you go to your job, when you go to your own entrepreneurship, when you go to your any kind of work in your life. Yes, you are going to be a parent, you will get a son and daughter, you are going to make their marriage. That time you should act in a big leader. right? So these all the things are happening. This management skill you can able to learn from this. The same lecture when I talk to a small industry for their management skill, the entire concept is different. How to manage their small industry in a different way. That's a corporate training. But for you people, I give the advice, I give the suggestion. This is the best way to learn your work management skill by using your workshop, seminar, and all. Okay? So do your internal management like this. And time management. How will you manage the timing? The time management it's a very fantastic one. If you really do your timing management properly, you can able to achieve many things. Always no time for me. This is the word I am listening with many. You can listen this word with many people. If some work is done, no sir, मुझे time नहीं मिला. अभी लॉकडाउन में भी टाइम नहीं मिला लोगों को. पता है? Lockdown people are there at their home, but they don't get timing. They used to say again timing mila. Arey, what you have done? 24 hours you are at home. What you have done? What all the work? Just list it out. All the students, you please list it out. Last 2 months, what are the things you have done during your lockdown? What you have done from morning? Have you got up in the proper time? Yes. Then what you did? What all the works you have done? Let us compare this when you go for your lectures, when you go for your college, in your regular time, the college timing is this much. You attended lecture, you attended practical, then you came back to your house, then you are doing your work. This much you managed before lockdown, but in during lockdown, still you are saying that time is not there. So this is purely our mindset. Okay, just calculate. I'll give you best examples now. Calculate the time per day in seconds. Okay? Per day, 24 hours. In 24 hours, how many minutes are there? How many seconds are there? Because the seconds is going to be a big figure. Why I am telling this seconds I am telling because every second is crucial. How to confirm that in traffic in the road when you go to some traffic in maybe like Pune like cities, the traffic signals you must have observed. The signals will be working for only 60 seconds, 120 seconds, 180 seconds like that. That 60 seconds, see the faces of the people, those who are standing at the first row, maybe all the people, those who are standing in the bike, they will just see their face expression. The 60 seconds or 180 seconds, they could not tolerate. Their face will go like anything. Just they will throttle, right? They just throttle the bike. They just see here and there, left and right. They will see that what is going on like that. So that patient is not that. So that 1 or 2 seconds are so much of crucial for you. So that many seconds is very much important for you. Then think about that. That many seconds in every day how we are wasting. Okay, so a good idea I will tell you. From today onward, take a small paper. कितने लोग फॉलो करते हैं आई डोंट माइंड बट आप ये जो ग्रुप में अभी 300 लोग कुछ तो अटेंड कर रहे हैं एटलीस्ट 2 दिन लोग फॉलो किए तो भी आई विल बी हैप्पी एक स्मॉल पेपर लेने का मॉर्निंग 10 to 11 मैं क्या करना चाहता हूँ 11 to 12 क्या आई कैन डू 12 to 1 व्हाट आई कैन डू और हाफ एन आवर क्या कर सकते मेक योर प्लान then at the end of the day take the same sheet and tick that this work over this work over this work over this is not over okay when this I can do make it for tomorrow like one small sheet you make a small pocket diary in your packet do this work every day and weekend or 2 3 days afterwards you just see that one what all the work I have done what is not done how I manage my time you can able to plan your time okay so this is what you will do your to-do list you can make this chart number one will be important work but due soon you have to finish quickly then second one important but not due soon the third one it's not important but due soon fourth one is not important but not due soon like this you make a chart and you can able to finish your work in time that's the important one okay so last skill I have come so don't worry students when I say last I'll be finishing within few minutes quickly so team building is very important As you all aware, teamwork divide the task and lead to success. Instead of doing by yourself alone, better divide the task to your team. So always teamwork will give you the good effort so that you can be able to do your work properly. Cooperation with your colleagues and students and friends is very much important. If you work with the team, you can able to do many things. So for which the patience is very much important. So always give respect to others' opinion in your team. In the team, when you are talking, if you are a boss and leader is both are entirely different. Boss usually order, but leader usually work with the team. Okay, so you be a leader, work with your team, सबके साथ काम करना है. तो सबको सुनो, जो वो बोलते हैं सुनो पहले. Then always try to listen to them. Then finally you be bold enough to take your final decision. आपके mind कुछ बोलेगा, वो keep it in your mind always. Okay, don't need to tell them also, just listen to them clearly. Then if you feel your decision is good, that decision you explain to them in a convincing way so that take a bold decision so that the team will get success. So these are some books to read about your leadership on becoming a leader. Warren Bennis, Uran on leadership, primal leadership. There are so many books are there. Whatever book is good for you, you can able to read that book. And what skills I have talked, जो भी मैंने बोला आज, it's very small essence. Okay. Actually, I am involved in a one group. We are shortly starting online courses also for that. Those who want to get details, आप मेरे को mail कर सकते हैं और मेरे को phone कर सकते हैं. There are some small online courses also in leadership. Even for industry people we are doing. It's not I am doing. My colleagues they are doing, and I am also involved in for giving lectures. So that group is doing. I will tell you. Thank you very much for your patient listening for such a wonderful group. I mean, more than many 100 people are here, I think. Thank you so much for the organizers for giving me wonderful opportunity. As I told you, this is the academy that ITAS Academy for online courses, leadership development, personality skills, stress management, time management. These all they are provide. They are going to provide. The batch is going to start shortly, and I am delivering some lectures for them also. So you can always contact me not only for this, for any kind of even pharmacy related work, subject related things. आपको कभी कांटेक्ट करना भी कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं. यही मेरा मोबाइल नंबर एज वेल एज मेल आईडी. So thank you so much for the organizers for giving me a wonderful chance. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your valuable guidance, tips, and motivation on how to develop leadership skills. And I hope it will help us all to prosper and develop in our life. So it's time of question answer. So if any of you want to ask a question to any question to sir, or you have any doubt, so please raise your hand. Anyone?
I think subject में भी questions ज़्यादा
Okay.
नहीं आएगा. Leadership में I think questions का इतना कुछ नहीं लग रहा है. But you can free to ask. You freely you can ask me. The number is given. Mail ID is given. Anytime you can contact me. Even
Hello. 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 Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, fine then. Uh, so it's a time of oath of thanks. So I request Shruti Chopre to deliver oath of thanks.
Thank you, sir. Myself, Miss Shruti Topre. As we have come to the end of today's webinar, I would like to express a virtue of gratitude to today's eminent speaker, Dr. L. Satyanarayan. Satyanarayanan sir from Pune College of Pharmacy, Bharati Vidyapit Pune, for graciously accepting our invitation and share his knowledge on leadership skill on pharma professionals. Indeed, the guidance, motivation, and tips provided by Sir will help us all to inculcate and nurture leadership skill in ourselves. I am also thankful to whole organizing committee of Vardhaman College of Pharmacy, Karanjala. Now I extend my heartiest thanks to our beloved chairman, Dr. Varsha Rathod ma'am, and secretary Manoj Jain sir, who encouraged us to organize this webinar series. I am also thankful to our respected principal, Dr. Jagdish Manwar sir, who acted as continuous source of motivation and support to us. At, at last but not least, I thank to all participants, students, faculty, and everyone related to this webinar series who have actually responded to this national webinar series in very short span of time. Now I hereby declare the today's webinar. I shall witness the third and last webinar of this series tomorrow. See you then. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, all participants, for showing your interest in this webinar. So, thank you very much, Satyanarayanan sir, for your valuable time. And for sure, the guidance you provided will help us all to prosper in our life. And we shall try to adapt all the practices which you have shared with us. Uh, to make and also would like to I would like to thank you on behalf of Vardhaman Foundations, Vardhaman College of Pharmacy. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.